Hey everybody, it's your Sam here, and I'm here with another video. I'm sorry about the whole lighting thing over here, but I wanted some sunlight to come into the room, and that's the only light that I'm using today because allergies. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about my Q3 goals, which includes my July goal. Now, I am going to be popping up here some of my Supernote screens. I do have my HB90 method planner on my Supernote, and it has been working fabulously. I thought that I would kind of be a little disappointed with it because it doesn't have colors like I am used to using with my HB90 planner, but I have managed to find a way, and you will see. First things first, my goals for the quarter. First things first are my goals for the quarter. Goal number 1 is all about writing. I want to get 80,000 words for the months of July, August, and September. That's doable, but I also know that the month of July is going to be pretty difficult at my normal person job, and I wanted to give myself a little bit of a breaker. Also, August is usually a pretty bad mental health month for me because that is the month that my mother passed away, and I just still want to give myself a little bit of a breaker. 10K might not be enough, but we'll see. Second goal is going to be increase my following or increase my subscribers. But I wanted to break down this goal in increasing my followers by either 20%, 30%, or 50%. 50% is, of course, the greatest goal, the greatest thing that can happen to me, but 20% is much more doable, and 30 is just kind of right in the middle. I'll be happy with any of those. Next up, my third goal is going to be researching some writerly tools. This includes things like Story Origin, Substack, Ream, which is a online publishing community, and Inkit, and researching a little bit more on Kindle Vella to see how I can work with the algorithm a little bit more, and things like that. Those are my goals. Next over here is going to be my breakdown of the goals. So the first things first is the 80,000 in writing. I think that this will take about 160 task blocks. Task blocks are 30-minute blocks of time. I usually write anywhere between 500 and 700 words per task block, give or take a little bit. So 160 is a good number to kind of break it down by. Of course, as you see over here, I have a lot of writing projects. I'm not going to get to all of them, of course, but I want to give myself a little bit of grace to where if I get burned out on one, or I'm still stuck on the ninja stories for some odd reason, I have been for a year and a half, it feels like. If I get stuck on one, I can move to another and keep the writing going. First one is Capture the Queen. Second one is Isekai Detective. Third one is, of course, still the ninja stories. Like I said, stuck on it for a year. Fourth is short stories, which include the character randomizer short stories, which I will be writing more on here soon, I hope. And maybe some stories for anthologies that pique my interest. And then, of course, I am going to finish Mists Season 3, which will wrap it up. That will be the end of Mists, and we'll go from there. Second goal is going to be the following: gaining 50%, 30%, or 20% more subscribers on each of my pages, my channel, stuff like that. YouTube, it's changed from here, thanks AuthorTube Writing Conference, but I have 270 subscribers now, so I've already gained 4 subscribers. Instagram, I have 374 followers on Instagram. I want to up that a little bit. And my Facebook page, not my actual Facebook, but my Facebook page, my author page, I have 124 followers on it. I have 0 for a newsletter, and that is the reason why I kind of want to research Substack and some other things to see if I can get a newsletter up and running. So of course any gain on that is going to be amazing. Third, but obviously not least, is the researching of the writing tools or writerly things, maybe. First one is going to be Story Origin. I've already signed up for it. I've played around with it for a little bit. Substack, same. Plotter, I have not signed up for. I am not sure if it's the right thing for me after the AuthorTube Writing Conference panel on it, but I still want to play around with it just a little bit just to make sure that it's not for me. Fictionary, signed up and played around with it for a little bit, joined the community. I also want to research SEO a little bit more, refresh my memory on SEO, and start working with SEO keywords and stuff like that a little bit better. I also want to investigate Ream and Inkit and a couple more of online publishing platforms too. And then, of course, you have the chores that you take away time from your normal thing. This right here is the first week in the quarter. I've already broken down my goals on here, written my work schedule out, and written that I did send 4 queries for this week. I'm hoping to do a couple more today, but we'll see. This is what I've accomplished so far. I've worked on writing in my YouTube and my post. As you can see here, we're going from there. So far, so good in quarter 3. Let me know in the comments down below what your goals are, so maybe we can kind of be cheerleaders for each other and support one another in our writerly goals. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. I upload videos every Sunday and Thursday, or at least try to, and I do have live streams where we can write or be productive together every Thursday at 9 AM Eastern. Make sure to check out my video, my live on Sunday. It was all about the Supernote, which you saw images of over here, and it was with the AuthorTube Writing Conference. I had a lot of fun making that presentation. I had a lot of fun presenting that and doing the Q&A afterwards, and I can't wait for next year's AuthorTube Writing Conference. Hopefully it will happen. But make sure to check out the whole entire playlist as well. The playlist is going to be linked in the description of the video for Supernote that I did on Sunday. Thank you again for watching. Be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself. Keep writing, keep being creative, and I will see you next time.